This is
The Hit List.
The Hit List. KMFM.
We were talking about doing an applause and they were like one clap,
Yeah.
like consecutively. Should we try it where it's just one clap? So on
Yeah.
KMFM this evening, we are joined by Nathan Sykes. That is so weird.
It's good. I like
it's like
it.
we're in school again.
Yeah.
So how are you? You good?
I'm very well. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. So over and over again, I'm not sure anyone really expected that you were going to come out with a massive ballad, like an amazing sounding ballad.
Thanks.
How did the single come about?
I wrote it in LA, and it was kind of just everyone loved it for ages, like at the label and stuff like that. And then I was just sat there one day and I was like, this should be the next single.
Yeah.
And then I called around everyone, and everyone was like, okay,
It's as easy
all
as
right.
that.
I was like, I've got the video as well.
Yeah.
Videos.
Well, the
all up
music
here.
video, you've been teasing it for a
Yeah.
little bit. It seems a little bit raunchy.
Yeah, only for about 30 seconds of it.
Okay.
Not even 30 seconds really, is it?
Well, have you all seen the video?
The length of the scene, that is not. Yeah.
So you're just tweeting the raunchy bits.
The raunchy bits are good though.
I thought it was like a teaser, like, you know, the new 50 Shades of Grey film's coming out.
Yeah.
50 Shades Darker, is that?
Is that what it's called?
I think so. Not that I know.
No, you know what? I think because of the story that I wanted to tell, I felt that it's an important part of kind of telling the story, and like I think when you like telling the story of like unconditional love, I think that is kind of involved.
Yeah.
Normally,
Yeah.
depends on obviously the individual, but
Radio friendly, please, Nathan.
Yeah,
I think you kept it very radio friendly.
Yeah, it's all right, yeah.
We'll let the imagination run wild. So where's the new album then?
The new album is finished. I say at the moment it's finished. I was writing the other day and I was like, actually, this is quite good. So I think I might start adding songs to the album, which the label are going to love me for. But it's out next year.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
can you say anything else about it for now, or
It's really good.
it's really good?
Yeah.
You have to say that though, don't you? You're not going to be like, yeah, it's all right, it'll do.
Yeah. Well. No, I'm really, really proud of it. I think it's the best album that I've ever been part of making.
Yeah. Do you have an album name for it yet?
I do.
You do have an album name.
Yeah.
But you can't mention it.
No.
Oh, see,
But the thing is, they already know what it is.
Yeah.
They just don't know that they know what it is.
They don't know what it is. It over and over again?
That'd be really good, actually, because then you'd play the album over and over
Exactly.
again. Wow, I'm plugging both the album and the single at once.
It's really
This
good.
is
isn't it?
really good.
Yeah, we'll keep that.
It's either that or just Nathan Sykes.
Yeah. No, over and over. Nathan and Sykes over and over again. That'd be
Nathan
good.
and Sykes.
Nathan and Sykes. I don't
Yeah.
know why I added an "and" in the middle.
That's like the new Simon and Garfunkel.
Exactly, but even
yeah.
better. So you were kind of part of one of the most successful boy bands of all time. What do you find strangest about the transition from boy band to solo?
Was less people, and like I have to talk a lot more. Normally, I just used to sit there and hope that someone wouldn't say anything career ruining. But
Now it's all down to you.
Now it's all
Say
down to
something
me.
career-ruining.
Yeah, and luckily
away the album
I'm
title too
quite
soon.
good at I'm quite good at not saying anything career ruining. So I think it's easier for Stacey as well. Who
Doesn't look
helps.
like it's easier.
But you know what? I think it's very interesting on a writing point of view because when there's five of you, you're writing about other people's experiences, which is weird. I like to write very personally, so I write from my own experiences. I feel like I've got to tell like my story for the first time, which has been really
Yeah.
cool.
Because like, what's the best part out of all of it then? Because I was thinking it must be a nightmare when you've got like a group of boys sharing like a tour bus.
Yeah,
That must be horrible.
yeah.
What was the horriblest part about it?
You know what? It's just clothes everywhere.
Yeah.
And then like they'd leave their clothes all over the floor and then still somehow manage to go into your suitcase and take something that they wanted to wear and then just like walk into like radio station next day, be like, morning, and be like, that's mine. Be like, that was in my suitcase. Yeah, I thought I'd borrow it.
But see, that's the
Slash
best thing.
have it.
Like
It's
the best thing about being solo is that you can make these claims and nobody
Yeah.
else is there to dispute them. So you could have been like were you like the tidy one?
I was very tidy. Yeah.
And nobody
Yeah.
else can doubt that either.
No
So
one's
it could be
there
a
to
complete
argue.
lie.
Hey, go on, argue this.
Imagine if a voice just popped up there. That'd be
Yeah.
well weird, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I was going through a load of interviews of you last night. Not in a creepy way, obviously,
Oh,
because this is it. And like, there's just so many like different TV shows and stuff. Like, where's the weirdest place you've been interviewed?
Belgium.
Belgium. Like, where in Belgium?
That stands out because it was like on the. I'm not going to say what I got asked, but I'm pretty sure they never went back to work after asking me that on a live kids TV show. It was like the Belgian equivalent of Blue Peter, and they asked me something horrendous live on telly, and I just didn't know what to do with myself.
I really want to know what it is. It on YouTube?
It is if you look hard enough.
Okay.
I'll tell you after. But
Okay, we'll keep
it's horrendous what I got asked.
Because I came across your interview on Lorraine.
I love Lorraine.
Oh, she's brilliant, isn't she?
Yeah, she's like my fave.
But
ever.
there's a little man in the background in the corner, just over your shoulder, like chopping onions or
Oh yeah,
something.
he's just cooking.
Like, how mad is that?
Oh yeah, he was loving it. Yeah.
So what's the best TV show you've done then? Obviously not the Belgian one.
Best TV show. You know what? I've been really lucky to kind of get to do quite a few different TV moments. Obviously, performing on X Factor, performing on Strictly was a highlight. Performing on American Idol was a highlight. During the AMAs and the Billboard Awards, they were highlights. I got to meet Stevie Wonder that day. That was incredible. Cried my eyes out. And so I've been really lucky that I've got to do so many amazing things. I look forward to doing them all over again. On my own, over and over again.
Plug in all day. So you were how old were you when you started with the Wanted?
I was 15 when I auditioned, 16 when I got the band.
And then you're 22 now.
Yeah,
Research.
So old. So old.
I'm 23. Don't say that. But like 16. Me at age 16, I was like kind of awkward. It was a very sort of awkward age.
I still am at 22.
So what's the most awkward thing you've done then, since in between in your career?
The most awkward thing. You know what? I'm just one of them people who just stands there and just looks at people. I just feel like,
just creeping. Just on the
yeah,
side.
in a strange way. I'll be like, I'm not going to be awkward today. I'm not going to be awkward. I'm not going to be awkward. I'm going to be cool and confident and stuff. And then I'll meet someone and be like, hi. Silence. And it's just like, I'm just a bit of a, awkward fool.
Do you ever find yourself like trying to filling silence, filling gaps, and you just trying to think of the first thing that pops into your head and you just think of weird sentences?
Really stupid, I just go,
like what would you say? Like if now, just say a sentence.
That
was good.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, when I get on stage, I think I'm really cool and confident and like full of energy and stuff like that. But then off stage, I'm really quiet and like, hi. Yeah.
So what's the biggest lesson then you've learned between that time?
In terms of what?
Just in terms of life lessons.
Appreciate every minute and enjoy it, because like I think especially in this industry, like very lucky we get to do this. We get to kind of do a glorified hobby as work, and get to go around the world talking about music and get to sing for like lots of people. So it's kind of just like, don't let here we go, this is a good one. Don't let the small things that aren't going to be a problem ruin your day.
That's good. Is that the album title?
It's one hell of an album title. That is long and deep.
Well, you could shorten it like just to acronyms. Was it DL?
Yeah, that's what all the cool rappers do these days.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm a cool rapper. That could work.
Yeah. Is there going to be a rap feature on your album? Just you?
Yeah, just me
rapping.
rapping.
The whole album's going to be rap, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is part of the twist.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, twist. There's a song called Twist.
Notorious Nath.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, I'm keen for that. Well, thank you for coming in today.
On that note.
Moving on.
This is
The Hit List.
The Hit List. KMFM.